The Oromo. What is Irreechaa? Irreechaa is the annual Oromo people Thanksgiving Day that's celebrated every year in Bira near the river bank, or water and tree. Irreechaa is celebrated every year in September in Bishoftu Hora Harsadi and other Oromia major cities. One of the distinct Thanksgiving celebrations in the Oromo tradition is called Irreechaa or Irreechaa, which, by itself, means green and fresh grass, that symbolizes fertility and flourishing life due to the bless and guidance of the Creator, Waka. On this day, normally falls at the end of September or beginning of October, many Oromos come to the river or mountains with an outlet that has since long been chosen to be the place for such Thanksgiving celebration. In the traditional religion of the Oromos, the spirit is the power through which Waka, the Almighty God, governs all over the world. Thus, Oromos believe that every creation of Waka has its own spirit. Most of all, they believe that this spirit, through which Waka is supposed to govern all over its creature, wallows over the sea and in the great rivers of our world. And also, they do believe that the peak of the mountain is holy in nature, and that it serves as a host to the spirit of Waka. Advertisements report this ad. Thus, the Oromos usually go to the river or to the mountain during the time of their worshipping rituals, or during Irreechaa celebration.
Why Oromo celebrate Irreechaa? The Oromo people celebrate Irreechaa to thank Waka, God, for the blessings and mercies they have received throughout the previous year. The Thanksgiving is celebrated at the sacred grounds of Ora Harsadi, Lake Harsadi, Bishoftu, Oromia. The Irreechaa festival is celebrated every year at the beginning of Bira, the sunny new season after the dark, rainy winter season. Irreechaa is celebrated throughout Oromia and around the world where diaspora Oromos live, especially North America and Europe. The Oromo people consider the winter rainy season of June to September as the time of difficulty. The heavy rain brings with it lots of things like swelling rivers and floods that may drown people, cattle, crop, and flood homes. Also, family relationship will severe during winter rain as they can't visit each other because of swelling rivers. In addition, wintertime could be a time of hunger for some because of the fact that previous harvest collected in January is running short and new harvest is not ripe yet. Because of this, some families may endure food shortages during the winter.
In Bira, the season after winter in Oromo land, this shortage ends as many food crops especially maize is ripe, and families can eat their fill. Other crops like potato, barley, etc. will also be ripe in Bira. Some disease types like malaria also break out during rainy winter time. Because of this, the Oromo see winter as a difficult season. However, that does not mean the Oromo people hate rain or winter season at all. Even when there is shortage of rain, they pray to Waka, God, for rain. The Oromo people celebrate Irreechaa not only to thank Waka, God, but also to welcome the new season of plentiful harvests, after the dark and rainy winter season associated with nature and creature. On Irreechaa festivals, friends, family, and relatives gather together and celebrate with joy and happiness. Irreechaa festivals bring people closer to each other and make social bonds. Moreover, the Oromo people celebrate this auspicious event to mark the end of rainy season, known as Gana, was established by Oromo forefathers in the time of Gada Melba and Mormor, Oromia. The auspicious day on which this last Mormor day of Gada Belba, the dark time of starvation and hunger, was established on the first Sunday of last week of September or the first Sunday of the first week of October, according to the Gada lunar calendar, has been designated as National Thanksgiving Day by modern-day Oromo people. The Oromo. What is Irreechaa? Irreechaa is the annual Oromo people Thanksgiving Day that's celebrated every year in Bira near the river bank, or water and tree. Irreechaa is celebrated every year in September in Bishoftu Hora Harsadi and other Oromia major cities. One of the distinct Thanksgiving celebrations in the Oromo tradition is called Irreechaa or Irreechaa, which, by itself,